Hallo zusammen und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Gameplay-Video hier auf meinem Kanal. Wir sind immer noch bei den Steam Next Demos und dieses Mal schauen wir uns an The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Ich glaube, das ist so ein Turn-Based-Spiel, ich bin mir auch nicht ganz sicher. Und es ist wohl auch wieder in der Art von vom Zeichenstil vom Danganronpa. So, und ich würde sagen, naja, wir legen einfach mal los. Wenn ihr mich unterstützen möchtet, dann schreibt doch gerne einen Kommentar. Schreibt sowas wie Verteidigung in die Kommentare. Das würde mir wirklich schon sehr helfen. Es würde mich auch sehr freuen. Daumen nach oben. Wir legen los. Also, was ist das denn? So, select Battle Mode. You can change your selection in options at any time. This does not affect the story in any way. Last Defense Academy. Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer. Recommended for first-time players. Allows you to focus on the story. Party members' HP and status effects will be regularly fully restored during battle. Ja, ich mache jetzt einfach mal zu Anspielzwecken das. Ich glaube, würde ich das Spiel selber spielen, würde ich einfach das machen. Wie ist denn das bei euch? Sucht ihr in Spielen Herausforderungen oder spielt ihr auch einfach auf einfach oder auf Story, um die Geschichte zu erleben? Also mir geht es eher immer darum, die Story zu erleben, die Geschichte, sowas eben. Und dass man dann sich ganz in Ruhe darauf konzentrieren kann. Wir machen einfach mal das. Your save data from the demo can be carried over to the full game. Nice. Heißt, wenn ich es mir holen sollte,
特別なことなんて何も起きない。昨日と変わらない普通の一日。いつもの街、いつもの光景、平凡だらけな要素の集合で作られた一日。毎日それが続くだけ。今日だってそうだ。きっとそれはずっと続いていく。
お父さん、もう行っちゃったわよ。
おはよう、ねぼすけさん。
おはようってなんで普通に人の家で飯食ってるんだよ。
ん？別にいいじ
そうそう、いいのよ。カルアちゃんは家族みたいなもんなんだから。あ、どうせなら結婚して本当に家族になっちゃえば。
何言ってんだよ、バカ！
このだし巻き卵おいしい。
朝からよく食うな。
だってたっくんのお母さんのご飯おいしいんだもん。
そう言ってくれると作った甲斐あるわ。
お前んとこの母さん、昨日も帰ってこなかったのか？
最近研究が忙しいみたいで。
そっか。
頑張り屋さんなのよ。女で一つで子供を育てるのってすごいことなんだから。
うん、そうだね。
まあ別にいつ来てもいいけどさ。来るときは 前もって連絡くらいしてくれよ。
朝でも夜でもいつでも来てね。可愛いカルアちゃんなら大歓迎。私本当は女の子が欲しかったのよね。
俺は望まれない子かよ。
ありがとうございます。たっくんもありがとね。
ああ、
ああ、もうすぐ試験か。やだな。
そんなこと言ってどうせまたいい成績取るんだろ。
お母さんが喜ぶからね。ちゃんと勉強してるんだよ。そうだ、たっくんも一緒に勉強しようよ。たっくんのお母さんも喜ばせちゃおう。
あのな、人には得て増えてってもんがあって。
大丈夫だよ、たっくんなら。なんとかなるし、なんとかできるって。
そうだな、なんとかなるな。試験くらい勘で乗り越えられそうな気がしてきた。
たっくん、ポジティブの方向が間違ってるよ。そういうのは能天気って言うんですけど。
昨日と変わらない普通の一日。いつもの街、いつもの光景、平凡だらけな要素の集合で作られた一日。毎日それが続くだけ。
こちらは東京団地事務局です。安全レベルが警戒態勢に変わりました。住民の皆さんは速やかに近くのシェルターに避難してください。
はあ、また警報か。なんか最近増えてるよな。大丈夫だって、こんなのいつものことだろ。何も起きたりしないよ。
分かってるんだけど、知ってるでしょ。警報苦手なの。つい思い出しちゃって、お父さんが死んじゃった時のこと。
とりあえずシェルターに入ろう。あった、あそこに入ろう。足滑らせんなよ。俺たち二人だけみたいだな。貸し切りだ。これだっていつもの日常だ。警報が鳴らされるたびにシェルターに隠れる日常。でも俺たちはこの警報の意味さえ知らない。この警報がなんで鳴らされているのかさえこの町のみんなは忘れてしまっている。そういうもんだとみんな受け入れている。それが日常ってやつだ。だから大丈夫だって。いつも通り何も起きたりしないよ。
分かってるんだけど。ねえ、あれ言って。
またかよ。
お願い。
何があってもカルアは俺が守ってやるから。
約束だからね。
おい、くっつきすぎだって。
こちらは東京団地事務局です。警戒態勢が解除されました。住民の皆さんは落ち着いてシェルターから出てきてください。
もう大丈夫だってさ。ほらな、何も起きなかっただろ。さっさと学校行こうぜ。
そうだね、急がないとね。
よいしょっと。大丈夫だ。
よかった。君どうしたの？迷子？あ、ちょっとどこ行くの？
おい、彼は。あいつどこ行ったんだ。おい、彼は。こんなところに学校なんてあったっけ？廃校みたいだけど。彼は。あいつ何してんだよ。
Ah, so, ja, da sind wir wieder. Also, was haben wir denn? You can use L to move and hold B to dash. Okay, basic info for hallways. So, was ich hier schon mal sehe, oben haben wir anscheinend eine Zeitanzeige. Ich habe was gelesen davon, dass das irgendwie so ein bisschen mit dem Zeitsystem von Persona verbunden ist. Aber einfach mal schauen. Also, wir können uns hier gerade nur nach links und rechts bewegen. Ach, und Dash ist... Alles klar. So, Kamera. Achso, wir können uns sogar dann so ein bisschen umgucken. Alles klar. Und das ist hier aber auch alles verfallen. Caro, wo bist du? Keine Antwort. Was mache ich denn jetzt? Ich würde sagen, einfach hoch, ne? So, ab, können wir auch hier lang? Nee. Ich finde das immer noch gut hier. Okay, dann gehen wir mal hoch. Und das Caro einfach hat Angst so vor Sirenen, beziehungsweise gut, ist halt mit einer Begründung, aber rennt dann im Hund in so ein verlassenes, baufälliges, einsturzgefährdetes Gebäude hinterher. Abandoned School Classroom.
おめでとう、墨の匠くん。君は選ばれたんだよ。
なんだこいつ。ロボット、おもちゃ。どうして俺の名前を。
やっと二人きりになれたね。もう参っちゃったよ。いきなり知らない女子に追っかけられてさ。やっぱ分かる人には分かっちゃうのかな。隠しても隠しきれない本館の素敵オーラが。でもなかなか可愛い子ちゃんだったね。君ともいい感じみたいだし。ねえ、あの子って君にとって大切？
は？
照れない照れない。それはそうと早速なんだけどさ。
なんだよ。
おい、それで心臓をブスリと言ってみよう。
はあ？警報、また？
こちら東京団地事務局です。安全レベルが避難体制に。住民の皆さん、急いで近くの。
ほら、ノロノロしてるから始まっちゃったじゃん。
始まったって何が？
平和で平凡で平穏な日常の終わりだよ。
は？
そうそう、その顔。だいたいみんなそんな顔になるんだよね。 日常が永遠に続くと無条件に思い込んでいる。それって人間の性質だよね。でももうそういうのは捨てちゃって、これから先にあるのは日常じゃなくて戦争なんだからさ。ああ、ちょっとどこへ行くの？忘れ物だよ。
何なんだ今のは。彼はどこ行ってたんだよ。
警報変じゃない？なんかいつもと違うよね。
大丈夫だ、何も起きたりしない。それよりも変なやつが。なんだなんだよあれ。なんだよこれ、何なんだよ。特別なことなんて何も起きない。昨日と変わらない普通の一日だったはずだ。いつもの街、いつもの光景、平凡だらけな要素の集合で作られた一日なのに、どうしてこんなことが起きているんだよ。一体これは何なんだ。くそ。彼、俺が守らないと。彼を守らないと。約束したじゃないか。守るって。約束をやめてくれ。
ん？彼女を助けたいの？ああ。
Oh mein Gott, wie der aussieht. Wow, okay. Also, ich habe mich sowieso schon gefragt, wenn man jetzt in so einer Gesellschaft leben würde, also es ist ja fast so, ne? Jeder Tag läuft irgendwie gleich und sonst was. Aber so da ist eine Gefahr von außen, niemand weiß, was das ist und alle haben sich irgendwann damit abgefunden. Also so wie ich mich kenne, würde ich wahrscheinlich hinterher sein, die Wahrheit rauszufinden, weil also es ist halt so, da kann ich nicht mit leben. Das ist überhaupt nichts für mich und das mache ich auch nicht. Of course you do. You would have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel, that's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. What the fuck? Then they will probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Oh. Don't like it? And there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What I'm supposed to do? That knife is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You are telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. And don't even get me started off Philly-Fally. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
早くしないと大切な人がバラされちゃうよ。
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for.
守れるのは君だけなんだよ。
You are the only one who can save her. Das ist auch wieder nice gezeichnet. Gibt es hier eigentlich einen Button, womit man die Sachen aus... Also, hoppla. Nee, das ist Transkript. Nee, anscheinend nicht.
やるならやらねば。
You can do it. No, you have to do it. Karua. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Decide your destiny. Fight the weird monsters. Fight them, don't do anything. Ja, natürlich fighten wir sie. It's your future. Wie cool ist das denn gemacht? Damn, this had better work. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the knife and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread. Here goes nothing. I took the knife in both hands and gritted my teeth against the incoming pain and thrust the blade into my chest.
ねえ、力が溢れてるでしょ。それが学力だよ。
学力？
さあ、君の学力で敵を殺戮するんだ。大切な人、大切な町を自分の力で守るために。
Okay. Battle start. Win condition. Win condition, alles klar. The basics. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on the character and press A. Alles klar, so und jetzt kommen wir hier zu dem rundenbasierten, was ich meinte. Movement. Movement. When you select act, the skill lists will open. Try selecting side/ first. Ja, okay. Attack in a horizontal line. Aber da steht doch jetzt noch keine. Ja, machen wir einfach. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. After selecting a skill, you will be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow spaces represent the side/ attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Achso, und hier können wir dann Und das ist da, wo wir uns hinbewegen können. Und hier greifen wir an. Okay? Nice. When you use a skill, you consume AP. Shown in the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn and can be gained by defeating specific enemies. Okay, heißt also, unsere AP werden immer wieder aufgeladen, können aber auch in der Runde nochmal neu kommen, wenn wir spezielle Gegner erledigen. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, prevents them from moving more than a single space. Okay. Also er hat jetzt Fatigue. Heißt, er kann sich nur ein Feld bewegen. Aber wir müssen den einen ja besiegen. Ne? Was passiert denn? Wir haben hier noch einen Side Slash. Aber wir müssen jetzt den Turn beenden. Oh. Oh shit. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Okay. Das heißt... kann ich das auch drehen? Hier kann ich die Kamera rotieren. Ah ja, okay, einfach mit R, okay. So, dann machen wir das so. You can end your turn by pressing the and selecting end turn. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. If you are unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again next turn. Okay, end your turn now. So, jetzt kann der Gegner sich aber leider bewegen. Zum Glück ist er langsam. So, Side Slash. Dann machen wir das wieder hier rauf. Bam! Oh. Oh. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending HP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any actions until the end of the following turn. Okay. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing RB. Aha. Das müsste mir ja jetzt eigentlich auch angezeigt. Da, Special Actions. Oben ist die Voltage-Anzeige. Alles klar. Ja, dann machen wir doch mal. Zack. Achso. Crimson Assault. Consume Voltage. Confirm. Muss ich jetzt... nochmal.
夜じゃん。さすがは選ばれただけあるね。
彼は大丈夫か？もう大丈夫だ。
っていうか、その格好は何？
いや、それが俺にもよくわからなくて。
私は信じてたよ。絶対たっくんが守ってくれるって。
彼は。
さあさあ、男子はいつだってお姫様を守るヒーローじゃなくちゃ。
これは何なんだよ。何が起きたんだ。
よくやったね、隅野匠くん。もちろん転入試験は合格だよ。我が学園は君を歓迎する。
学園？
というわけで君には名誉ある転校を命じます。おめでとうさん。万歳万歳万歳万歳万歳万歳。
あれは
Das ist ja ein cooler Anfang. Also das mag ich sehr. Äh, 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 äh. Oh, wo bin ich? I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. Ja, okay, wir sind in so einer Klasse anscheinend. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. Classroom? Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. What happened to me? Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several kinds of my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk like I had been a moment ago. Na, da kommen ja... Na, nicht alle. Sie hinten in der Mitte sieht schon sehr aufgeweckt aus. Und sie hinten links hat anscheinend ein sehr gutes Nickerchen gehabt. Huh? Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? Oh, no, I had never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kinda messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I have ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. Are we all in the same boat? We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we had been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we are here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I will explain it all. Okay. Your laugh is way creepy and my name is not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who had spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we have been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside the school? This whole day has just been one big mess. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light. And then I was here. Same here. I was all swing, swing, swing. And the monsters were all, I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then, all that really happened? I thought I had just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I would describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. And are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We are going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Killing game? No way. I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of legs. Shut up, shut up. You're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. What is it now? It's time to get to know your new TE. Oh. Introduce yourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever in charge wants to get us to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We have probably got bombs implanted in us that will explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. Ich kann den nicht ernst spielen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. You calling me incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you cause you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I will fucking kill you. Everyone, please, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we are doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with left and investigate people and places with A. Investigating places with a explanation mark will progress the story. A story guide will show you in the right hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. Das mag ich. You can also double check with which places you can investigate by pressing X. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. Okay, wenn ich X drücke, aha, okay. So, does this number indicate blackboard? Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Na gut, reden wir mal erstmal mit ihm hier. Sup, name is Takemaru Yakushi. Oder? Yakushiji. I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Er redet wie die in Yakuza. Mit dem mit dem Dialekt. Once somebody sets me off, I'll punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself. Oh, talk about anger issues. So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That means you transformed too. Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment. I know, right? How freaking cool was that? Huh? I felt like some kinda hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush. Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind. I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
人も襲われてたしな。
Yeah, they weren't shy about attacking people either.
もしかしたら今もまだ瓦礫の下敷きになってるやつがいるかもしれねえ。
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit.
離れの家族を探してるガキとか移動に困ってるババアやジジイがいるかもしれねえ。
Maybe there's a little kids lost and scared without their parents, or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
早いとこ助けに行ってやりてえぜ。こんなところに閉じ込められてる場合じゃねえ。
We don't got time to dig around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety. How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
こんなところに閉じ込めやがるなんてふざけたまねしやがって。
Clock is ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our
待って
asses.
るやつがいるってのにここでじっとしてろってのかよ。
We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together.
ああ、イラつくぜ。
This is really starting to piss me off.
すがイラつきがたまらねえや。
Ah, here comes the rage.
ちょっと。
Hey, what are you?
てめえはもうあっち行ってろ。
Back off, man. I warned you about that already. Get away from me.
ぶん殴られたくねえだろ。さっさと行け、くら。
I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
わかった。そうするよ。
Okay, I'm going. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Uff, ja, wir gehen der Reihe nach durch, ne?
僕も自己紹介した方がいいですか？
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too?
こんな底辺中の底辺のクソマキーノの名前なんて聞いても気分悪くなるだけだと思いますけど。
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it,
いや、頼むよ。
it's fine, go ahead.
そうですか。じゃあ、僕の名前は
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes, my name is...
あれ何でしたっけ？
What was it again?
しばらく誰からも名前を呼ばれてないし、自分も口にしてないせいで記憶が。
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
ああ、そうそう、銀崎でした。銀崎翔馬です。
Oh right, it's Shoma Kinzaki. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
やっぱり不愉快ですよね。僕の名前。
I'm sorry, my name is making you feel bad, isn't it?
は？名前が？
Why would it do
だ
that?
って僕みたいな冴えない弱虫が銀崎翔馬なんてイケてる名前で。
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me has no business having a name this cool. He thinks that name's cool?
でもイケてるのは名前だけで、他は欠点や欠陥しかないゴミ人間で。
My name is the only cool thing about me though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
人間を名乗るのも申し訳ないレベルです。ただの害虫なんです。
It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
いや、そこまで言わなくても。
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
いえいえ、それでも控えめなくらいです。今までもずっとそう評価されていましたし。
It was actually a pretty generous description, but don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I
僕
am.
は勉強もスポーツも全くできないし、取り柄も特技も誇れるものも好かれる要素も何もなくて。
I don't get good grades, I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
唯一の友達も飼っている犬だけなんです。犬しか僕と話してくれません。
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
というか、今の話って致命的につまらないですよね。
I'm sorry, you must be bored out of your mind talking to
すみ
me.
ません僕のクソつまらない話で貴重な時間を奪ってしまって
You haven't spared on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious
もう
time.
僕みたいなゴミカスのことなんて気にしないでください
Please don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already
で
have.
きるだけ皆さんの視界に入らないように気をつけておきますから
I will do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else. I've never met anyone with such a low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Au, das tut wirklich weh. Also, oh, hier oben ist noch ein Schild, bevor ich das vergesse. There's someone I should talk to first. Oh, geht es dann da weiter? Okay.
なんで教室に閉じ込められてるの？
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school. Why would anyone do
俺
this?
にもわからない意味不明だよな
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
いやこれまずいっすねこの状況はまずいって自分の尿意が告げてるっす
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the
これ
fear.
以上まずくなると漏らす羽目になるかもっす
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a
ト
friend.
イレ行けないの？
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
大丈夫妹ちゃんがもしもの時はお兄ちゃんが体を張って受け止めてあげるから
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
やめてよ人前で変なこと言わないでよお兄ちゃん
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
もしかしてお前たちって兄弟なのか
Are you two siblings?
そういえば自己紹介だったっすね
Alright, we haven't probably introduced ourselves
自
yet.
分の名前はつくもいます
My name,
13の15歳でこの中では唯一の年下みたいっすね
ich glaube, der hat gerade mehr gesagt, als da steht. My name is Ima Tsukumo. Alles klar, Ima.
こっちの世にもど可愛らしい美少女が
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side.
自分の双子の妹ちゃんのつくもかこちゃんっす
This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister Kako.
どうもはじめまして
It's nice to meet you.
双子なのか言われてみれば確かに似てるな
Oh, you're twins? I guess you do look kind of
いやい
alike.
や似ても似つかないっすよ妹ちゃんの可愛さは人間やめるぞレベルなんで
Was ist mit diesen Leuten los? Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I am nothing but a puddle of big
見た
barf.
こともない動物や昆虫がゾロゾロと群がってくるほどっす
She is so lovely, unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her wherever she goes outside.
せめて見たことあるやつがいいな
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I had seen before.
うちの妹ちゃんをその辺の妹キャラと一緒にしないでほしいっす
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype
うち
either.
の妹ちゃんの可愛さは歴代の妹キャラを全部足しても構わないほどなんで
My sister eclipses every other sister who has ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
他の妹に妹って文字を使わないでほしいっすよねこの字は妹ちゃんだけなんでいいっす
It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her and her alone.
お兄ちゃん言い過ぎ
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
随分妹のことを可愛がってるんだな
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
もちろんっすよ自分は妹ちゃんのためだけに生きてるんで
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life
ど
purpose.
こに入れても痛くないっすねむしろ気持ちいいっす
Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it is for her, I will bear any indignity with a smile.
もうやめてよ。恥ずかしいよ。
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
恥ずかしがる妹ちゃんもフェスの大鳥レベルに可愛いっすね。
Oh Gott, wie das. Ich hab gerade nur den Text gelesen und dann hochgeguckt. Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
お兄ちゃん、妹ちゃんのお兄ちゃんに生まれてよかった。
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
もうやめてってば。
Seriously, knock it off. I don't get the dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Oh mein Gott. Ich möchte nicht in ihre Haut stecken mit so einem Bruder. Uff, okay. Ihn
は
hier.
じめまして。僕は青月エイトって言うんだ。
Oh, der kommt direkt zum Punkt. Hello there. My name is Aito Alski.
高校3年の17歳なんだけど、君もそう？
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
ああ、俺も同じだよ。
Yeah.
17歳だ。
That's right.
そっか。やっぱり同い年なんだね。他のみんなも大体そうみたいだけど。
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or
こ
two.
れって偶然なのかな？
Is this just a coincidence?
さあ、どうなんだろうな。
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
ああ、それより自己紹介しないとね。じゃあ。
Oh, I'm sorry, that hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track.
趣味は何？苦手な食べ物は？星座は？好きな漫画は？部活は？映画はよく見る方？ゲームはやる？親の仕事は？
Okay, alles klar. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
ちょっと待ってくれ。そんな一気に答えられないって。
Whoa, 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 slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
あ、ごめん。
Oh,
そうだよね。
of course, I'm sorry.
僕、人付き合いが苦手でさ、こういう自己紹介とか慣れてないんだ。
I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
そうなのか。そんな風には見えないけど。
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
いろいろあって入院している期間が長かったから友達付き合いとかほとんどしてこなくて。
I've spent a lot of my time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making
おか
friends.
しなとこがあったら遠慮なく言ってね。少しずつ直していきたいからさ。
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
ああ、わかったよ。
Ah, okay, sure, I will do that. This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Er hat eine ganz ungesunde Hautfarbe, würde ich mal sagen. Aber dabei stechen die Augen auch viel cooler raus. Und das mag ich übrigens an dem Stil von Danganronpa vor allem. Die Augen von den Charakteren. Ich finde die so nice. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
久しぶりにたくさんの人に囲まれたせいか、なんだか胸が苦しくなってきちゃったよ。
Oh, I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into
大
perspective.
丈夫か？辛くなったらすぐ言えよ。
Are you going to be alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay? I
あり
will.
がとう。
Thank you. Ich muss mal ganz kurz was trinken. Das Ganze vorlesen. Also, ei. Fühlt sich aber schon an, als so den ganzen Tag rumgehen, ne? Aber zumindest haben wir hier sehr aufschlussreiche Charaktere. Bisher mag ich es auf jeden Fall. Ist zwar viel zu lesen, aber das gehört bei solchen Spielen halt eben dazu. I'm Hiroko Shizuhara. Das finde ich immer ganz problematisch, so beim vorlesen oder wenn das ins Englische übersetzt ist. Man weiß aber nicht, ob sie die Originalaussprache beibehalten haben. Ist es jetzt Hiroko Shizuhara oder ist es Shizuhara Hiroko? Also es ist in dem Fall Shizuhara Hiroko, aber wahrscheinlich wird es im Englischen wieder andersrum ausgesprochen werden. Ja. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer to the others. I should try to get some more information about her. Ich muss nur mal ganz kurz gucken, dass meine Aufnahme auch noch läuft. Nicht, dass ich hier gerade alles vorlese, ohne dass ihr irgendwas davon mitbekommen werdet. I was wondering... Weren't you listening? My name is Shizuhara Hiroko.
名前はもう分かったよ。そうじゃなくて、もう少し話しておきたいと思って。
Right, I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else. Like what?
君もあの化け物と戦ったんだよな。あの化け物って何だと思う？
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be?
ああいうのまだ他にもいるのかな。
And could there be more of them out there? Who knows?
もう終わり?
Don't you have anything else to say?
わからないことを話しても時間の無駄じゃない。そんな普通のこともわからない。
Sie hat ja schon recht. Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just waste of time. Surely that's obvious?
いや、だけどさ。
Well, yeah, but...
時間の無駄。話は終わりよ。
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We are done here. Okay. She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Okay, jetzt reden wir mit ihm.
もう嫌だ。何なんだよこれ。
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
大丈夫か?
Are you okay?
は？大丈夫かって？
What kind of question is that?
大丈夫なわけねえじゃん。なんで俺がこんなところに閉じ込められてんの？
Do I look okay? Would be okay in a situation like this. Nothing about this is okay.
ついてね。どうして俺ばっかこんな目に遭わなきゃなんねえんだ。
What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
落ち着けって。不安なのはお前だけじゃなくて、みんなそうなんだし。
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
うるせえよ。俺は自分の心配してんの。初対面のおめえらのことなんてどうだっていいの。
Who cares about you guys? We have never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you. So much for first impressions.
わかったよ。じゃあもうお前には構わないから。一人で自分の心配してればいいだろ。
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
ちょっと待ってくれよ。そんな見捨てるようなこと言わないでくれよ。
Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon
い
me.
や、そもそも先にそっちが。
You are the one who said...
ちょっと取り乱しただけじゃんか。そのくらいで見捨てるなんてひでえよ。
Come on, man. I got scared and lashed out. You're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
俺が貧乏だからか。おめえは差別者なのか?
Was ist mit ihm? It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you will get cancelled and end up alone and friendless. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
俺の人生ついてないことばっか。いっつもろくな目に遭わねえ。
I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
もうこんな異常事態はやりすぎだろ。前世でどんだけ罪深いことしたってんだよ。
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in past life or something?
わかったから。ちょっと落ち着けって。とりあえずお前の名前を教えてくれよ。
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, alright? How about you tell me your name?
マルコガクだけど。
It's Gaku. Maruko Gaku.
同じ異常事態ならせめてハーレムものにしてほしかった。
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
男なんかいらなかったのに。ああ、俺はなんてついてねえんだ。
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here just ruins it.
男なんかみんな死んじまえ。
Why can't you all crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Gott, das ist ja... Ich wollte gerade sagen, wo ist denn die andere hin? Aber wir reden erst mal mit ihr hier. Oh, hi, my name is Tsubasa Kawana. Nice to meet you. Do you have any idea what's going on? Not really, I'm just as clueless as everyone else. Whatever we are doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the other people we left behind. Now that she has mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone is okay. Did Kara get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right? I wonder if the workshop is still standing after all that. Workshop? Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little. And now you're a mechanic in your own right? That's cool. It's nothing really. I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes. Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage. Ist ja eigentlich wie bei seiner Auswahl gewesen, ne? That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to... Are you alright? I'm fine, I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Ich hoffe, da steht ein Mülleimer rum. So. Jetzt kommen wir zur Creepy Person Number 1. Hi, I'm Darumi Amemiya. Nice to meet you. So hey, level with me. Are you gonna target? Target? You will never win the killing game if you don't know who you are gonna kill ahead of time. Unless it is me. I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting? It would be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM! You don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
思ってるよ。っていうか期待してんだ。
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
だるみ、ずーっとデスゲームに憧れてたんだ。昔からデスゲーム系が大好きだったから。
I have always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
それフィクションの話だろ。さすがに現実で生きるか死ぬかなんて。
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
リアルでガチなデスゲームだからいいんじゃん。
Dude, the fact that it is real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks. Mein Gott, ihre Haare haben ein Eigenleben. Ist sie eine Nachfahrin von Medusa?
別にだるみは死んだっていいし。
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying.
うつな現実とおさらばできるしね。それがどうしたって感じ。
Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life. So it's all good.
あのさ、君ってどっち側の人？
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie.
生きてることに気をめいらせて日常的に鬱になる。そういう人ならわかると思うけど。
Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that, right? Right?
辛くてきつくて死ぬまで続くと思ってたクソ頑丈な日常がやっと壊れてくれたんだもん。
If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I would choose.
デスゲーム、早く始まんないかな。
And I can't wait for the killing to start. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world. To put it lightly, I don't think I will ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to anyone. So, what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we will be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Everybody stand ready to greet your officer? Okay. There's that bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet our commanding officer? Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice.
Chapter. おもちゃとかマンネリとかいきなり誹謗中傷の連発はやめてくれる？地味にへこむんだけど、確かに丸パクな登場だったしね。とにかくこのクリティカルにイケてる本館はみんなが仰いで尊ぶ司令官で、その名も司令って言うんだ。よろしくね。
Commanding officer? You?
というわけで、ようこそ最終防衛学園へ。我が学園はみんなを歓迎するよ。
With that out of the way, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to the Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the school of hard knocks. Just kidding, it's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you've got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamura let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted into you? Oh. What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother, dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you will get blown up. Give it up already, even if you destroyed me. But then, you might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you don't letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Aotsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You have been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process this. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Me. Oh. Oh Gott, ich sehe da schon lila Flammen. Was ist da draußen los? There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Huh? There's no ceiling. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing. Could that be the sky? Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I had spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view, reaching higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex. That's the sky. No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming. Never mind that. Look over there. Huh? As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Holy shit. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
いるの？
The world is burning?
ありゃ炎なのか。あんな色の炎見たことねえぞ。
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is that the weird color?
何あれ怖いよ。
I'm scared.
大丈夫。お兄ちゃんがついてるから。
Don't worry, your brother Dearest will protect you. The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless skies, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we had been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we are going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It would be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. Oh god. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. Is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire, there's no way this is real. Oh, it's real alright. It's no game, no VR simulation. Sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
この学園の周りをすっぽり取り囲んでいて、しかもずっと燃え続けているんだ。
Those flames, which encircles this entire school by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out. Never?
永遠にだよ。
That's what I said.
あの炎は消えることなく永遠に燃え続けるんだ。だから消えない炎なんだよ。
They don't need fuel and they can't be extinguished. They will keep burning on for all eternity, hence the undying flames. But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Yeah? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, and then are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you are on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us? No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a Battle Royale kind of deal? Oh mein Gott, entweder ist es Among Us oder Battle Royale. Kill each other? No. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you kids get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre. Massacre? Since we are on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
みんながこの最終防衛学園に転校してきたのはある任務のためです。
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
任務はですね。
Your objective is
この学園を襲ってくる憎き敵を虐殺し、最終防衛学園を守り抜くこと。
The complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dare to threaten our beloved school's peace.
みんなはその任務を遂行するための特別防衛隊、略して特防隊に選ばれたんだよ。
During your time here, you few, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit. Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's got to be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? Hmm? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who is pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... Uh-oh. What's that noise? Alarm?
敵勢力侵入、敵勢力侵入。当区域に敵勢力からの攻撃を感知。直ちに防衛モードを展開します。至急防衛戦の準備に取り掛かってください。
Das ist gemein, ich wollte wissen, wer dahinter steckt. Well, we have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Einen kleinen Moment. Yeah, it's gonna happen this time. This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirei turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more. The remote operation again. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, they are swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way, we gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they will slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. You wanna kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before?
Yeah.
That's right. With a little hemoania on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone, get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to. You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that. Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kinda bummed that we will miss out on the tension of never knowing who is going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we will get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. Moment, sind wir jetzt bei Guns? Ist klar. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I lose it to those freaks. But I'll be damned if I will let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yashikichi to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. Wanna take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We are not talking about some random street punks here. They are out and out monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? As long as those undying flames are around, no one of us is going anywhere. And even if we are to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, it's starting to sink in. You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. Yours is not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing is for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? You've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You have certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will, and now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent these things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with these things. I won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I would probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we are definitely staying out of it. I would never allow you to be put in such dangerous situations, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we will make it do with those who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not a lot of them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who is incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three follow me to the war room. The rage trotted forward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would be all killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takemaru and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken out our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure, and I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Nee, können wir nicht. Haben wir hier sonst noch was? Nee. Wir müssen raus. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sari wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do anything while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way, you're not gonna go join those 3 psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart. I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified, who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I would protect her no matter what happened.
何があっても彼は俺が守ってやるから。
Whatever happens, I will protect you, Kawa, no matter what.
約束だからね。
Promise? The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight, not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you are quite a dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit, I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad I can always hang back and let others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. People tell me I'm too positive on my own good sometimes. Alright, that's your decision. I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. It's still not quite what I was expecting though, but that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I would better catch up with them. Press to open the menu. From here you can save, load and view important information. Nice. So, ich denke aber tatsächlich mal, dass wir hier an einer guten Stelle sind, um das einfach mal ein bisschen sacken zu lassen. Also, kommt aber auch daher, weil ich gerade jetzt leider noch ein bisschen andere Termine habe. Also, ich kann auf jeden Fall sagen, das Spiel gefällt mir bisher sehr gut. An diesen Rundenkampf muss man sich auf jeden Fall noch gewöhnen. Aber das ist für mich gar nicht so das Hauptding. Bei solchen Spielen ist für mich die Story so im Vordergrund und ich mag es, wie die erzählt werden. Verschiedene Charaktere, der coole Zeichenstil, sehr gute Zwischensequenzen. Die Charaktere auch alle so unterschiedlich. Also das, was ich bisher gesehen habe, das gefällt mir auf jeden Fall sehr gut. Und das kann sogar passieren, dass ich mir dann wohl auch die Vollversion anschauen werde. Muss ich mal gucken, wann die kommt. Jedenfalls, werde ich das hier auf jeden Fall jetzt erstmal so lassen. Ich danke euch, dass ihr zugeschaut habt. Ich freue mich natürlich auch auf eure Meinung. Und ja, wir sehen uns dann bei den nächsten Videos. Bis dann!